we created our first show for the Fringe in 2010 called The Sheep of Fools. That was in Coachworks, a long 4.5 hours, starting here, then on a bus, then in Coachworks, ending with a big meal with pizzas made in Coachworks during the performance. And that was very successful and really a great process. So since then we've continued. Last year we did Anima in the Fringe as well. We won the Argus Angel Award. And this year we were commissioned by Dipioto. That is a project of 6 reconstructed bathing machines produced by the Nightingale Theatre and the Marlborough Theatre to work with these bathing machines and to propose a project that is related or non-related or any project.
This is the small Museum of Displaced Sea, and thank you for giving us your time. Anyone else? Hello? People are so busy walking, but they don't know that today is the day where we are going to do our experiment. Did you pay her? Yeah, very good, sister. In order to go into the future, we would like to take you a little bit into the past. So 262 years ago, exactly here where I'm standing with my dear sister, here on the Old Stein, and this is true. 262 years ago, great-grandfather was a doctor here on the Old Stein, and his name was Dr. Russell.
I think I was inspired by great people, different companies. Worked with a Russian company for 3 years, worked in Japan for 7 years. I work in Brazil constantly now for 10 years as well. So I think there's a lot of great things happening. I am from Polish origins, a lot of Polish influence as well. Mime and old silent films were a big influence from my grandfather, that we would just watch them for hours, and then I would kind of imitate and show him all the things that I've learned by heart. So I think it's really, and dance, which was always like the way to kind of express my feelings more in an abstract way rather than with language, because I speak 5 languages, but I still think that the dance and movement is the most universal one.
Don't be shy. It will change your life forever. You will definitely not regret it. Natural seawater.
One of the things in this commission was to work with a community group, and we had a choice if we wanted to work with kids or with teenagers or with gays and lesbians or with older people. And because we're not in Coachworks anymore, but Coachworks is in Hollingdean, which is a rather deprived neighbourhood in Brighton, and we continue to work with the people there. And our last project was last year in December with the community centre and funded by Awards for All. We worked with older people as well. We worked with the whole family, from kids to older people. And we met this wonderful group called the Evergreens that are based in Hollingdean. And it's a club of about 50 older people from 65 plus. And I must say that I kind of fell in love with them, and I really wanted to continue to work with them. So when there was this possibility of working with older people again, I thought that's great. We are speaking about time. We're speaking about a machine that doesn't exist anymore, that is from the past. So why don't we work with memories of these older people as well, about what they remember, how the seaside was and how things have changed and transformed from their time to now, and what they remember maybe, or they heard from their family before. one of the wonderful things was that one of them said, "Oh my God, I can't remember what happened yesterday, but I can remember what happened 60 years ago." And you understand they're just these memory machines themselves. They're memory beings, and so the whole idea started from this encounter with this group of people, and then going deeper into that. So the installation we have inside is actually with recordings of these older people from their stories and memories, and it's also going in this kind of time travel. We are also working in collaboration with two girls in the Karavan Ensemble who have another company who's called Dance in the Ears. It's Rachel Champion and Linda Remal, and they are doing projects with older people that are more related to dance and performance making. So these two specific people are working with Dance in the Ears, and we've asked them if they would like to contribute and to work with us. So they are related to this. So we have actually two older people groups that we were working with, because the older people in Hollingdean are not people that can really be so movable, or they really are people that most of them haven't been to the seaside in many, many years because they live in Hollingdean and there's no one to take them. We worked 3 weeks really intense on the show, and about 2 weeks in between where we worked with the older people, because we did workshops for quite a big group of people that eventually we had two that were brave enough to perform with us the whole run through, because some people were like, I don't know, it's my first time, it's a big commitment. So it's great we've got them with us the whole time, even though we wanted maybe to have more, or maybe to have them change, but we're really happy to have Dave and Marian with us. So yeah, it was in kind of chunks, 3 weeks, and then the recordings of the older people were constant. We started them really, really early, so we already had the material quite early on. So I think in all you can say like a month or two. we really would like to develop it a bit further, again because of restriction of funding and time, and everybody's is also busy on other things. We're trying to possibly get some more funding from the lottery to be able to really make an archive that is available to other people, because the one we have inside is like our show. It's not like exactly what happened in this year or in that year. It's like we have all of these happening in the same time, and it's a lot a journey in the imagination of the past as well. So our work is between reality and imagination constantly. So I really hope that we can continue to work with the Evergreens group, which I really am very fond of at the moment, and would really like to develop this relationship with them. And then to be able to really make a lovely archive that will be available online, or that could be available in libraries. Because I really think that it's such an amazing asset, this wonderful sea that we have, and sometimes we take it for granted.